Hi, I'm a new fan of AAA, and before anything I want to thank you both for how wonderfully made the show has been so far. Thank you, and this line means so much to us. Really, that's all we'd ever ask. Thank you. Sorry, it's a thing. Oh wait, I didn't mic in.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm sure people were able to still
Here.
hear me via you probably.
Yeah,
but,
we've had ones in the middle before, it's fine. You'll just be a bit quiet during that bit.
yeah. With my apology bit as well, god damn it.
Yeah, I'm not really sorry.
Sorry, okay. Hi, I'm a new fan of AAA, and before anything I want to thank you both for how wonderfully made the show has been so far. I'm a 20-year-old masc, non-binary person in a 2-year monogamous relationship, and recently I've been questioning what my own future will look like and where I see myself with my partner. However, a troubling thing is, I do not see my current partner and I being together that much longer after we both graduate from university. For a number of tangible reasons, she is apolitical and uninterested in anything related to organizing or discussion on politics. I'm pursuing a career that will require a lot of travel while she wants to stay in one place. She eventually wants kids while I do not. She's a zionist. Her extended family is small and estranged while mine is large, very tight-knit, and our sense of humor rarely ever lines up, etc. There are still a number of intangibles that would be difficult to spell out in the written form. My question, as simplified as I can make it, is when it is the right time to break up or to admit that, even while we love each other now, we shouldn't waste time on something that cannot last. I still feel as though I love her, and I'm scared to my core of what being single again is going to look like. So I've been very nervous to even bring up the small tangible problems she and I have. I hope this has been clear enough, and thank you for reading through my long-winded question.
Dump her. Sorry, we have a button we always forget to use.
Yeah.
You say you love her very much, but you haven't told us why. But then immediately after you say you love her very much, you say you're scared of being single. And to me, that seems like the bigger reason why you're with her.
Totally. Yeah. And man, you're in university. And so you're gonna definitely see and meet people straight away.
No, I think they're saying once they graduate, I guess the fear is when you graduate it's much harder to maybe make friends or have a community or find a partner, which is also not true, particularly if you're in a place with a solid queer scene or
yeah, exactly.
I don't know what a gender scene would be, but
yeah. I think the fact that you're going to be traveling is already good enough reason. You don't want to put someone that you love also through a long distance setup, because it's
how are you feeling, Mariam?
Because it sucks.
Yeah. So
use that an excuse, and it's a good one.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could stay together in a long distance relationship, or even start an open relationship. But it sounds to me like you don't. It sounds to me like you want to be in a relationship and you do love this person because you've been together through some hard times and you've forged a bond for sure. But essentially, the things that are important to you, it sounds like your politics and also a sense of humour. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you listed the reasons. Shall we count the ways?
Yeah, but the question I guess here is when it is the right time to break up, or what is the right way. So I would recommend, for instance, meeting up. Perhaps you get a gift together, and you write down all beautiful reasons, all the beautiful things that they brought to your life, and why you think they're an amazing person that will find so many incredible adventures in their life and stuff. But you go but our journey is over, and it's okay.
Okay, can I counter that?
Please.
Because I would hate that, but I would have an anecdote about a mutual friend of ours who, when he broke up with his girlfriend, said something along the lines of that and gave her what she derisively called a breakup candle.
Oh, that's cute.
As a gift. And she was like, what the fuck? You're dumping me, but you're giving me a breakup candle.
I would love that shit.
Oh my god. I mean, again,
gifts.
It depends who your partner is.
Write a check.
Write a check, fine.
Buy them a holiday.
But the one thing I really hate with receiving bad news is I hate when I'm lulled into a false sense of security, and I think that it's going to be like a nice evening with my partner, and then wham bam, after I've talked about some emotional stuff, they hit me with the bad news that then leads us to break up.
You do it straight away. Like, you meet over coffee, like, to just do it straight away. Don't just like, I know, fuck, and then go like, oh, by the way, babes.
Sorry, I have like dramatic experiences about.
No, like, I know, it's just thinking. No, same. Like, I've never. Breakups are always messy, and then you cry for fucking 2 weeks, and it's just fucking horrible. Like,
and expect them to dislike you for the first month, and
totally.
Don't be like, we should definitely be friends tomorrow. We're like, no, like. Give her the time to decide when she wants to be in your life again, if you both want to be in each other's lives still.
Look, we usually are like quite confident. Like, I usually am quite confident in the way that I answer questions that we receive, but it's so difficult to answer questions where like the answer is already there, and so it just seems like it's already, we're kind of repeating the same points. It's like, you know that this is not the right person for you. When it is the right time, like now is the right time.
I mean, the right time was before you wrote this question.
Literally.
Don't like wait till graduation. Don't wait for there to be a symbolic moment. That's not fair on your partner.
Absolutely.
I would hate the idea that my partner was staying to me until there's a convenient break moment.
Okay,
like,
but it's still sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Like, if we were on a ship stranded at sea, it would be easier. But
we're like, or kind of like, or like bumping them up and hyping them up with enough confidence that they are then good to themselves and for themselves. That at that point, you know, like that they're kind of at they're not at their weakest or whatever,
sure.
with their material conditions or whatever, you know. So sometimes you have to spend a couple of months to perhaps in a place where they're like in a good place with themselves.
But you have to be sincere about it. Like, you have to be sincere about spending that couple of months because you care about them, not like, I'm doing this to feel like I'm not a shithead. Like, I don't want someone to like patronizingly.
But you would never find out.
If they never find out, yeah. If you said like, I've been meaning to do this for ages, but I want you to wait till you're well, like.
Yeah, exactly.
If they never find out, yeah, fine. Yes, yeah. Thank God your mental health is better than it was 2 months ago. Jeez. It's gonna be trapped here forever. Yes, no, but yes, do it as soon as you think that you can. I mean, also you can put yourself first. Like, unfortunately, you know, all fair in love and war. Like, ooh,
fuck me.
Do you see my like pulley system I made on all the doors? Isn't it cool?
It works. It's really, really good.
Isn't it good? It stopped everything slamming.
Definitely. I just worry about the ring light just falling on us. That might happen. So just saying, that might happen. Also, I need to increase exposure there now as well.
See, we're in the shade. I told you it would happen. It's fun. Amazing.
Quite.
But yeah, you know what to do. You don't want to be with this person anymore. Also, you're like super young. I know that sounds really condescending. I'm only like 5 years older than you, but like. You want to travel the world. I wanted to travel the world, and I did, and I had a partner for a bit of it, and it didn't work out, partly because through traveling, God, traveling sounds so wanky. It wasn't like a gap year. I was studying abroad. But the point is, you are changing super fucking fast, and she sounds boring.
Well, look, I'm sure there are reasons where, you know...
Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear her side of this question.
Definitely. Like, definitely.
My partner's such an opinion. What did you do?
Yeah, definitely. Well, also, yeah, like, definitely prepare that they might hate you for a while.
Yeah, for sure. And that'd be well within their right.
When I broke up with my first love, you know, like, they hated me for a long time and stuff.